Hi everyone, welcome to our Team Aspire weekly Zoom meeting. Today is September 7th, 2016, and I apologize that we were supposed to have our meeting last night and it didn't quite work out. We were having technical difficulties. So we postponed it to today. We were actually going to see if you guys would be up for changing it to the daytime, just because it's hard for both me and Rachel on the East Coast to do it at 9 o'clock, and it's harder a little bit sooner than that in the evening time just for the people who work on the West Coast. We're going to kind of take a poll and see if that works for everybody, because if it does, that would be more convenient for the two of us that usually lead this, and then hopefully we'll have more people, because it seems like lately we were getting a lot of people saying they can't come in the evening time. So hopefully that'll kind of get you guys more family time too. So we're going to take a poll on that. So last week we started our two training groups. There's a Coach Basics group and there's a Star Diamond training group. The Star Diamond training group we're combining with another team. So there's a 10-star diamond coach, Greg Plaskett, who's combining with Shannon Galladay's team, and we're doing this together. And so he's obviously built a very successful business, and we're getting a lot of tips from him. So it's really awesome. And you have to be a lifetime diamond coach to be in that group. So if you've ever reached diamond before, that's the requirement to be in that training. So you guys need to get to diamond so you can join the training, because it's awesome. And I'm sure they're going to do it again. This training is just going to last for 30 days. But if you get to diamond within that time, you can definitely join and kind of play catch up. But I'm really excited about it. I've been like on top of everything. I'm proud of myself. So, and then with the Coach Basics group, it's kind of like revamping. If you've gone through our trainings before, there is new stuff, so go ahead and join. It's for anybody who hasn't gotten to diamond before, to help you build that foundation in your business, to get you a paycheck, to get you to diamond, all that kind of stuff. So it's really important that you join. I've gotten a lot of messages from coaches on our team saying, I don't understand how to make money, I don't know what to say to people, I'm having trouble doing this coaching thing. You've got to join the training and follow it in order to be a successful coach. Period. I can sit here and tell you what to say in conversations and that kind of stuff, that's fine, but that only goes so far. You really have to be consistent, and this will train you exactly what you need to do day in, day out in order to be successful. So that's kind of the bare bones about it, the hard truth, but it's true. So you really have to follow the training, and it's so helpful to be able to go at your own pace. So you could send messages to your coach, for instance, for help. And if she's not available, you might wait 2 days to hear back or something. But this is just kind of, you go in and you do it whatever's convenient during the day for you. So that has started. We are talking about our biggest slim down contest tonight. That starts October 3rd. So we'll talk about that a little bit in a minute. I think the last piece, the challenge pack's on sale, the Country Heat challenge pack. So it's the Country Heat, it's usually $160, it's $140 this month. And then the Kickstart challenge pack, that means it's a Country Heat workout with Shakeology and then the 3-day refresh. That's $180, it's usually $205. So those are the challenge pack deals for the month of September. They go all month, yeah.
Is that, I thought I saw that it was the same ones from last month too, like the PIO, the size.
I don't know, the Diamond Insider when I got the email only mentioned those. Did you see something different?
Yeah, I've seen people say, like in the Georgia Beachbody group, or not, maybe the Georgia Beachbody group, but there's another Beachbody group as well, and they were saying that August, September, and October, they were all going to be the same.
That's the email I got.
Can look it up. What'd you say, Penny?
That's the email I got. They were going to be the same.
Okay.
Yeah.
I hadn't opened the second email, just assuming it was the same as the first. So that's my mistake. Sorry.
It's okay. I'll look at it while you're talking, and then I'll just clarify.
Okay. Awesome. We did want to announce the Coach of the Week this week. I was going to let Rachel do that. Do you mind doing that before you look it up? Thanks.
Yeah. So the Coach of the Week this week, she's really been awesome. She's been doing really great. She's been a coach for a month. It's Heidi Cornell on our team. She got Success Club 2 last month, which was her first month coaching. But she's also done really well with her free fitness group. She's followed the training that Shannon's doing. So if you are just starting that training, or if you've been in it but kind of not really following it, you need to follow it. It works really well. She's been having a lot of conversations, good conversations, and a lot of interest. And she and her husband both joined the Health Bet. So yeah, she's well on her way. She's doing really awesome. And I just wanted to congratulate her. So congratulations, Heidi.
Yay, Heidi! Congratulations. Yeah, I've been loving your post. I didn't get a chance to comment last night because I was holding my baby, but I loved your post about extra push-ups for kissing your little one. So I love how you incorporate that into like your life, and that appeals with your audience. So I love that. So congratulations, Heidi. And then also welcome to a new coach on our team, Kayala Agliam, who just joined from Hawaii. So congratulations for joining, becoming a coach. So always exciting to have new coaches on our team. So we're going to be talking about the Biggest Slim Down Contest. I know a lot of you guys are new. You might not have even known what the Biggest Slim Down Contest is. So we're going to be kind of talking about what it is, how you promote it, how it helps. So first of all, the people who are live on the call. Rachel has participated in the contest pretty much since the beginning, not quite the beginning, but really close. So she's been in a lot of them herself as a contestant and as a coach. So do you want to tell us a little bit about what it is?
Yeah, so everybody puts in, oh gosh, I can't even remember now, 20 or 25?
20.
20, okay. $20, and it goes to like a big cash pot. And for everyone that loses 6% or more of your body weight in the 4 weeks, it's a 4-week contest, you get part of that prize money. So there'll be a first, second, and a third place that'll get a little bit more. I think it's been like 400, 200, and 100 or something like that.
400, 300, and 200 the last few times. It just depends on how big the contest is, really.
Yeah, so I mean, first place, second place, and third place are going to get a good amount of money, and then everyone else who reaches 6% will split evenly the rest of the pot, and it usually has been coming out to about between $50 and $60. So you get your money back that you put in, and then some. So it's a really good contest because, like, money is a good incentive for people. So if you're going to win money, then they're more likely to join, and they're more likely to stick with it.
Cool. Yeah. Awesome. Penny's also live on the call. Have you heard of seen us run? I know you haven't been in it yourself, but have you seen us run it, heard of it?
Yeah, I've seen you run it where I've been following you for years. So, yeah, I've seen it. My question is it anybody that has Beachbody can do it?
So the requirements to join is that you have to have a Beachbody workout and Shakeology. Now, the Shakeology is a requirement in that they could use like the Beachbody Performance line instead. We do make some exceptions, like so if somebody's allergic to spinach and they can't drink Shakeology or something like that. So we do make case-by-case exceptions. However, we do have it in the requirements to either use Shakeology or the Beachbody Performance line, just because we want you guys to, first of all, make sure that they get really good results. So fitness nutrition, and then also it really helps you as the coach because then they'll buy a challenge pack in order to join. So kind of two-way, but yeah, so they do have to do that, and then also you have to be their coach. So if you have a friend that's using Beachbody products and like, hey, I want to join your contest, they have to switch to you as a coach because it does take a lot of your time to coach each individual person. You have to go in and validate their weight and their pictures and all this stuff. You want to make sure that you're compensated for your time. So we have enough people to run a contest without all those extra people who aren't really our customers. We're doing this for them. So just make sure that if you have people who want to join, that they are your customer. So yeah, okay. Good question. So I wanted to show you guys, I'm going to share my screen here. I've been working on making a new one, but this is from the last webinar. So every time we do a contest, I always film a webinar. You know, I do it pre-recorded, but I try to keep it as short as possible. Usually it's about little less than 15 minutes is what I've been getting, usually like 13 minutes. I try to keep it short. It's just really basic information about the contest so that people get an idea. So by the time, the way that we say to promote this is, you know, get the word out there, post about your results, say we're doing this contest, they can win cash prizes just for losing weight. And then they can, sorry, I'm trying to do the slideshow here, and then they would be interested. So once they're interested, they might ask questions. How much does it cost? What are the requirements? How much do you need to lose? you don't give them hardly any information. Just say, you know, okay, I'm glad you're interested. Watch this quick video about the information, and then we'll talk or something like that. You don't want to give them any information because it's all right here. You're going to repeat yourself about 30,000 times if you give everyone the individual information. Not only that, you're going to scare people away. So if you say you have to buy a challenge pack that's at least $140 on up, then they'll be like, oh, not interested, you know. But if they get onto the webinar and they see the results for themselves, they understand what the contest is all about, they understand that it's more than just about losing weight, they see the value, then they'll actually want to join. So I don't give anyone any information. I make it a requirement to watch the video. Some people are like, I don't have the time. Like, it's only 13 minutes long. If it takes you a week, it takes you a week. You know, just get through the video, then we'll talk. And that's it. That's the requirement in order to join. You have to watch the video. So I make it really short. I do give you guys the slides so you can film your own. I give you instructions on how to do it as well. I do recommend that you guys film your own, just because then it's your voice and your face. So just like we're seeing right here, my slides, my face, you would do the exact same thing. Now, if you're not comfortable showing your face, you can hide it, just do your voice, but it's you talking. Your friends are going to connect with you. I do pre-record a video for the team to use if they don't have time, they're brand new, they don't know what to say, that kind of thing. That's fine, but it works best if you do your own. So this is the type of thing I'm going to show them. So I'm going to show them all about the contest. So we did start this contest in October 2013. We've won 12 of them to date. We used to call them the Biggest Loser contest until we grew to the point to where we had to worry about copyright infringement. Then we renamed it. So we do have, I need to change this because last time we had 75 coaches that were participating. So we have lots and lots of coaches participating. We all pull it together. So even if you have one contestant, they can join the contest. Not a big deal if you are a new coach, only have one person you're working with. And then there's people like me who've been doing this contest forever who have, you know, a lot. So it doesn't really matter how many people you have to join. You can still do the contest with them as their coach. So just like Rachel is explaining, we have grand prize winners, so first, second, and third, and they split the, you know, the bigger amounts, and then the rest of it is among whoever reaches that weight loss goal of 6% body weight. So we don't do it on pounds, we do it on body weight, and this is something we do explain in the webinar. It wouldn't be fair if we did on pounds, we do it on percentage body weight. So it's nice to have that bar, so the 6% bar. So it's really just a competition with yourself. If you know that you are competing with yourself to lose 6%, you will be a winner. No matter what, you'll get something. You just don't know how much until we actually finish and we have the results. And then after that, the reason we do first, second, and third place is to inspire people to keep going. So we say they reached the 6% in 2 weeks. If we didn't have first, second, third, they'd be like, you know, why keep trying? They do have to maintain that weight loss within that time period so that at the end they still have to have the 6% at least. But if we didn't have that, some people reach it in like 2 weeks and then they quit. So it keeps them going. It gives them that inspiration to push a little bit further and a little bit harder than they would have. So I love that. So they have that competition with themselves and then the competition between each other. So some people are like, I don't want to compete with other people. That's fine. Compete with yourself. Just lose the 6% and be a winner. So we have lots of results. You see here, these results. These are all results from the contest. So 4 weeks is how long the contest is. And this is something that we can share in the webinar. But you see the results from everybody. They're getting amazing results. Yes, most of these winners have lost, you know, quite a bit of weight, and these are the ones that we're highlighting. However, a lot of people who even aren't winners still get amazing results. So if you don't necessarily win the cash prizes, there's still people who've lost a lot of weight who look amazing. Let me see here. Like Vanessa, she was actually not a winner in one of these because she was so close. She was like 5.5% or something. But look at her results. She looks amazing, and she was still incredibly thrilled. So even if you don't have somebody who is a winner, they're still going to be happy with the results, which is the whole point of the contest. So the reason we started it was to give people that motivation to finally get off the couch and get something done. That's the hardest part, is to commit. And if they have the chance to win cash prizes, guess what? They're actually going to want to commit more than if they didn't. So this is one of the winners. She was just talking about how she wanted, how she thought of herself as worth it. And you'd be amazed with how many people join the contest who think they can't do it, and then they're so proud of themselves when they do. Then after it's over, they're much more likely to stick to Shakeology. They're much more likely to actually want to become a coach on your team. They're much more likely to stick to their workouts because they've gotten the results. They've done it for 30 days. They've established that habit. They're excited. when they're excited, their friends and family are going to see. It's like they're a magnet. And then you highlight the fact that they're a winner or got really good results, and their friends and family see. And so it's just kind of like this snowball effect. That's the reason we do this contest. It's not necessarily because we love giving cash prizes out. That's exciting. It's because we love the results. We love seeing these photos. We love seeing the excitement. We love seeing all that stuff. So these are just, I kind of go through all the requirements to join. You see, what we do is we do base, not just on weight loss, they also have to participate. So whether they're using the My Challenge Tracker app or you have a group on Facebook, they do have to post their workouts, their food, their water, all that kind of stuff. We give points. They have to have a bare minimum amount of points just because we don't want somebody who's never posted anything that they're doing. You have no idea what's going on with them. They were just weighing in, they lost the weight. You're like, how did you really lose that? You know, you don't really know what's going on. So we want to encourage all those habits to be going on. So Shakeology is part of the requirements. Like I said, we explained it on the webinar what it is. But this is really motivating to people. Like we said, $20 entry fee. All of that is used for cash prizes. So 100%. Since we've started the Biggest Slim Down contest, I have incorporated it. We do have a website. So some minimum amount of that fee we now use for fees to collect it. So because it is a business account that we're using on PayPal, so we don't get slammed by Beachbody for compliance issues, they do take like 3% or something, but that's the only percentage. So if you have people who are like, why are the cash prizes, $3,200 when we had this many contestants, it's because some of those are fees for the collection for PayPal. We don't keep it ourselves as coaches. We don't profit at all. It's just for the cash prizes. So there is a deadline to join all the time. So if we start October 3rd, we publish the deadline as the week before. So Monday is the day we start. October 3rd, the week before is September 26th. So that's what we're going to publish the deadline as. It's a loose deadline in that people can join after that. They can even join up through the day that we start as long as they have Beachbody On Demand and Shakeology. So I'm sorry, not Beachbody, Beachbody Workout. So if you have somebody who orders something like after the deadline, they can do the workouts on Beachbody On Demand. They can follow the meal plan, all that kind of stuff. They would just be missing their Shakeology, which is part of the requirement. But if they've ordered it, it's coming in the mail, and you're like, hey, you might not have it on the actual start date. You might have it like the day after, and they're okay with that. They're more than welcome to join. So we do encourage people to, continue joining through or past the deadline. And then also keep in mind it ships from California. So if somebody's on the West Coast, it might only take 2 days to get to them. So you can order, through Thursday or whatever you feel it comfortable, because they are closer. So you can kind of, take your own judgment. And if you have any questions, contact me. But then we talk about the deadline to join, limited spots. So all that kind of stuff. The other thing that I wanted to share, let me show you here really fast. So I've been running these contests for a few years. I have somebody who's doing the website for us. So we have a website. It's still kind of going through testing. Haven't done a lot with it since I've been moving. Sorry, guys. But we're trying to get it up and going for everybody to use. Last time we did it at Alpha Test. There's still some kinks that we're working out, but I wanted to kind of show you what the type of things that we have that we're going to be getting it up and going. The cool thing about this is that it really does take a lot of the work out. So before, when we used to do it old school, you have to get a pen and paper, a calculator, calculate everything by hand, put it in a chart in Google Drive, share it with each other, the coaches. It was a lot of work. The thing that I would dread every Monday, which is weigh-in day, is that I'd have like sometimes 30 contestants, and they would be texting me or Facebook messaging me or emailing me all their information. I was having to find, all their weights and weigh-ins and photos and all this stuff and save it onto my computer, and it was a lot of work to track all these people. And sometimes they'd say, did you get my thing? I emailed it to you. I'm like, no, I didn't see it. Oh, dang. Like, I missed the email. I haven't checked it since this morning. Whatever. It was a lot of work. So what we did is we made this website. So this stuff in here was from the past contest. But it's all still in here. I haven't deleted it, so you can kind of see. But basically, the contestants can upload their photos, their weigh-in videos, all the stuff. They can track their own activity, their points, all that stuff on here, so that all you have to do as a coach is validate it. So how it works is say for example, this is Sonia's video. This is her weigh-in video. So it'll load, it's showing her standing on the scale, and then it shows the number, and then you would go, okay, 174.8. So you go over here, yep, that's what it is. And then I would click approve. So right here, there's a button, so just click, that's it. As a coach, that is so easy. So that's what we've done with that. Also, they can put their photos in here. So all you're doing is here, you can see when they've uploaded it, you go to review. Now we do have a little thing that we need to fix to where they don't appear full size at first and they're sideways, so we're fixing that. But you can go through, just make sure that all the photos are there, they're clear, you can see they're not too baggy clothes, blah, 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 blah. So what I'm trying to show you is that this is going to be available soon for all the coaches. It's going to be much, much, much easier to run the contest, and really excited about that. So you might be asked to use it to help me test it as a coach or contest it. We're trying to get all the kinks. Like I said, last time we ran into things like, oh, darn, it doesn't work on the iPhone, and these kind of things. So obviously we don't want to open it up to 200 people all of a sudden and have a big mess on our hands, but we're working through all that. So that's the basics on the contest. And as a coach, it really does help you grow your business. So it's a lot easier to invite people to the contest when you say, hey, you've been talking about getting all that baby weight off. Let's get you into the contest. Maybe you can win some cash prizes. What do you think? They're like, hey, yeah. Whereas if you invite them to just like a regular challenge, they might drag their feet a little bit more. So this does give that extra layer of motivation. And then, like I said, they're going to be a lot more driven to follow their program, to follow it through, and they're going to get better results. Every single time we run this contest, it always cracks me up that I have certain customers who the only time they lose weight is during the contest. I'm not even joking. They'll join a contest, they'll get great results, they'll lose weight, and then between the contest months, they'll gain it back up again. And then they're like, oh, good, another contest. They'll lose it again. It gives them motivation when nothing else does. And my brother-in-law is exactly a good example of that, because he's been in every single contest we've ever run and doesn't lose weight unless he's in a contest. So you'll have people like that you can go back to over and over and over again. So yeah, it is a weight loss contest. And you think, okay, this person won't ever be able to do it again because at their goal weight. Life happens, And then the nice thing is that because we do it on percentage body weight loss, it doesn't matter if they have 200 pounds to lose or just 10. A couple years ago, we had a contestant who came in third place who started out at 128 pounds. And I was like, okay, how tall are you? Turns out she was 5 foot, so she did have weight to lose. She lost 8 pounds, and which was a huge chunk of her body weight. I think it was like 13.5%. She came in third place. So, moral of the story, it doesn't matter if you're competing against someone who's 400 pounds and you're 128. If you have weight to lose, which healthy weight obviously, you can still compete because it's percentage body weight loss. So if you're talking to somebody and they're like, as long as they have about 10 pounds to lose, they can still be in the contest. So part of the webinar I'm putting together, I'm making a big deal of the fact that it doesn't matter how much weight you have to lose, you can still join. It's good for everybody. So hopefully that's kind of a basic overview. We do have a special group on Facebook called Coaches the Biggest Slim Down Contest. If you're not in that group, make sure you add it. I'll add the link to our group. That's where I post announcements specifically about the contest. So I don't like inundating our team group with a million contest posts that doesn't apply to people who aren't actually participating as a coach or contestant. So if you want to coach the contest, even if you don't have anyone to coach yet, make sure you join the contest group just so that you are privy to all the announcements, because you're going to see it a lot easier that way. So hopefully that's all pretty basic. Like I said, I'm going to be putting everything, I'm working on that, trying to get it all out as soon as possible and get that out to you guys. Give yourself a good solid month, because you'll find that people that you have that are interested, it will take them a week to watch the webinar, then it takes like another week to get them on the phone, and then, oh, you talk to them on the phone, oh, I gotta wait till payday to get to order their program, which is in a week and a half. Suddenly a month's gone by, you've finally gotten that person into the contest. So it really does take about a month if you're actively promoting the contest, which is about what we have. So get on it right away. If you have any questions, let me know. Do you guys have anything now that I could help answer? Or Rachel, do you have anything to add?
Not for the contests. I found the challenge packs though.
Okay. Oh, awesome. Yeah, I'll get to that in a second. Penny, do you have any questions?
No, I think you covered it all.
Okay, and then I'm not sure who joined us on the phone, so whoever it is, welcome. And do you have any questions? I know you jumped in at the end. We were talking about the biggest slim down contest.
I think it's me, Kiala. Sorry. No, I don't have any questions.
Okay. Hey, welcome. I welcomed you to our team earlier. We were just talking about the contest, so I'll have to have you watch the recording for all that specific stuff. But I'm excited that you're joined our team and going to help us with putting people in the contest, so that's exciting.
Yeah, me too.
Cool. Okay, Rachel, so she found the information about the challenge pack sales for the month.
Yeah, it was the same as last month. So it's Country Heat, and this Country Heat Kickstart, 21-day fix with the Kickstart, 21-day fix extreme, and then the Kickstart, 22-minute hardcore with Shakeology, 22-minute hardcore with the Performance Challenge Pack, Size Kickstart, 3-day refresh, the club membership, the Beachbody On Demand with Shakeology, or the club membership with the Kickstart, and then PiYo and the Kickstart. So everything from last month.
Okay, so basically all the popular programs right now. Now, one question that we have gotten from people, so if someone's like dang serious about being like, I want to get first place, I want the best program there is, most of the time the people who do the 21-day fix will get the best results. Now, that's not to say that like another program who has a 21-day fix meal plan won't get you awesomely good results too. It probably will. It's just generally we see that the people who get use the 21-day fix meal plan at least will get the best results. So definitely recommend that to everybody. Now that combines with any of the newer programs, so like Size, all that kind of stuff. Obviously, like a dance workout like Country Heat or Size or something is not as intense and cardio based and help burn as many calories. So if they're like dang set on being like the top ranked person and they want really, really, really good results, probably go with more of like, you know, weight training, cardio type workout like the 21-day fix, rather than like Country Heat. But if they're just wanting good results, you know, they want to be inspired, motivated, all that kind of stuff, Country Heat's good to start with. You know, they're still going to get good results as long as they follow a good meal plan and have the Shakeology. So that's one reason we require that as one of the requirements. So that's, you know, something that people will ask you. But yeah, definitely that's a good one. So that's a really good deal for our contest because there's lots and lots of stuff to pick from, and you can say, hey, we've got all these sales going on just in time for the contest. So awesome. Anything else anyone has to add? Any questions about anything in general? We have a couple more minutes till you get kicked off.
I would just say, like, in order to get prepared for the contest, I know in the training group right now, Shannon's training group, they're doing the free challenge. So if you haven't started that like this week, that's okay. Just do a free challenge next week. Start today and start promoting for it. Do a water and walking challenge that's so easy, and get 30 to 40 new people into your free challenge. And then you can start focusing on talking to them about their goals, and you're going to have a lot more success on getting more people in the contest. And that's also going to mean more success with you making money, hitting Success Club, doing all this other stuff from those free groups. So if you're not following the training group, I would check in today and get caught up. It just started. But do the free group starting next week and start advertising for it now to get the people into that group so that you have a lot more people, like targeted people to talk to, because you already know that those people are going to be interested in some sort of health and fitness. So you can focus on the people that are doing really well in your water and walking challenge, and then ask them to take the next step up and join your contest.
Yeah, great advice. So yeah, I definitely think so, because it's really a lot easier if they've seen the value of how you coach people to say, this is just a taste of what I do. Now let's get you some real results type of thing. Then they'll definitely be a lot more likely to join. So basically with the biggest slim down contest, I do have a specific training that you can follow. So I'm going to be giving that out. But basically what you do is you have that free challenge that you run. find people to work with, then you invite them to join, and you can make posts on Facebook, and you'll have people who want to join who haven't been in anything of yours, but it just helps to kind of do both. Share your results of what you're doing, even if it's just, hey, I have more energy, I'm not falling asleep in the afternoon, whatever. It doesn't really have to be like huge results, any crazy pictures or anything like that. Show what you're doing, that you're a coach, that kind of thing. So when you do post about the contest, it's not like, oh, what are you doing? I didn't know you worked out. I didn't know you were a coach, that kind of thing. So you run that free group, invite people to join. Once they're interested, you say, okay, great, I'm excited for you to join. You share the webinar, either the one I'm going to record for the team or your own that you're going to record. After they watch it, okay, awesome, I'm glad you're interested. They know that they need to buy something because we told them on the webinar. Then all you do is they might ask questions again. How much is it? Okay, let's get on the phone. I don't give people prices until I talk to them on the phone, because really I don't know what to recommend. I could say, oh, it's going to be $300, but I don't really know if they're going to want a $300 program. Oh, it could be $140, but what if the 21-day fix is too much for them and they need something else? I don't know. So I say, I'm not sure. Let's go over your goals. I'll talk on the phone. Once you get them on the phone, that's when you connect with people. That's when you're going to find out what they need. That's when you can make a recommendation. So the whole process is going to get them on the phone. That's when you get to know them. One-on-one, they can tell you generally care. They can tell that you want to help them. Then you can go over their concerns too, because sometimes people are like, well, what if it doesn't work? Well, I have a bad knee. I don't know if I can do it. Or I've never stuck to a meal plan before. What's it like? Or what's the Shakeology stuff? What it tastes like? Does it taste like medicine? Whatever the questions are, you're going to get questions. They're going to have concerns. You can talk to them. And if you need help, this is a big thing. If you are a new coach, unsure, even if you've been a coach for a little while, if you feel like you're not 100% comfortable talking to people on the phone, reach out to your coach. We can do a 3-way call for you, with you. So you can hear what we say. Obviously, if like me or Rachel or Brittany or Judy or one of the other leaders on our team, we've been coaches for longer. We've been through it. We've done it ourselves. We are not experts, but we've done it before. So you can hear what we say, kind of take notes, and then that way it's easier for you the next time. So we can, do the talking the first time. Just say, hey, I'm going to get my coach on the phone. She's running the contest, or she is more experienced than me. She can help. Then we can help you with that conversation. Then you'll feel more comfortable. So it's part of the training process. Obviously, you're not going to know how to be an expert salesperson. You're not going to know how to talk about things that you yourself are just starting to get to know. You don't have like amazing results because you haven't been doing it for years like we have. So, you are still just learning. This is how you learn, is, following what we're doing, kind of going behind our footsteps, and learning that way. So hopefully that makes sense. Any other questions? Anything to add? Just a few more minutes. No? All right. Well, thanks, guys, for joining. Let us know if you need anything. I'm excited that we were able to make this work during the day. So I'll kind of take that poll and see if it works better for everybody. I have a suspicion it probably will, because it seems like at night everything gets crazy. So yeah. Awesome. So thanks, guys. Have a great day. We'll talk to you later. Bye.
Bye. Bye.
Bye. Thanks for joining.